What's going on, Hoop Junkies? My name is Gina Rufino. Her name is Ricky Flores, aka Ricky Flo.
It is?
Yeah, or Minion. It depends what you want to call her. And you are tuned in to BTV's Dugout. Now, in the past couple of weeks, we've been talking about the 2014 NBA All-Star Weekend.
That's right.
And of course, we're going to continue this trend until the actual mid-season classic.
I'm so excited. Of
Me
course,
too.
the last episode we talked about the skills challenge.
Yes, skills.
And then we picked our own manoks, who might win it all. But this time, we're going to be talking about, I think, one of my favorites in the entire All-Star Weekend. This is where we see the youngsters.
Like me.
The youngsters.
Yeah.
Not like him, but the youngsters go at it. They put on a really good show. It never runs out of spectacles, this basketball game.
And of course, the absolute emphasis on defense in this game. Obviously, I'm just kidding around. But obviously, we are talking about the Rising Stars Challenge, where the rookies and sophomores team up and battle it out with each other.
Not really like that.
Okay, but they don't really go like that because they don't play defense. But watch this. The Rising Stars Challenge is also now popularly known as a battle between Shaquille O'Neal and Charles Barkley, who serve as opposing general managers for this event. The format started in 2012, wherein Team Chuck, led by athletic guards Kyrie Irving and John Wall, defeated the Jeremy Lin and Blake Griffin-led Team Shaq, 146 to 133. 2011 Rookie of the Year Kyrie Irving got the nod for the most valuable player with 34 points and 6 dimes.
Meanwhile, the following year, despite having the better team on paper, Team Shaq still lost to Team Chuck with a score of 163 to 135. Team Chuck had the likes of Anthony Davis, Kenneth Faried, and Isaiah Thomas, while Team Shaq was led by Kyrie Irving, Damian Lillard, and Harrison Barnes. Denver's Kenneth Faried won the MVP by putting up 40 points along with 10 rebounds.
Like I said, a lot of defense. Now, I know for a fact that Shaquille O'Neal is livid. He's pissed.
Who wouldn't be?
He is upset that he has lost 2 times in a row to Sir Charles. I mean, you see it on television. They go at it sometimes when they're on the table.
Yeah.
And then remember that time when the Houston Rockets and the LA Lakers, Shaq versus Chuck, and then Chuck just kept on punching him in the head. Took him to the ground. But anyway, so I know Shaq wants revenge.
I know, and they always come up with these really, really fun gimmicks every time they go at each other. So this year shouldn't be that much different. I'm sure that the entire rookie and sophomore pool will be 100% wild.
Wild.
This game is going to blow your mind. All these players are really, really skillful. And since, there isn't really a formal pool of players yet for this game, we decided here at BTV, we might supply you with the rookies and sophomores that we think will be part of this category.
All right, let's do it.
So we here at the BTV Dugout, we will be picking, I will be picking first from the rookies, and of course, heading my list is Michael Carter-Williams of the Philadelphia 76ers, who just exceeded all our expectations this season, because I'm sure we had none. Orlando's Victor Oladipo, Utah's Trey Burke, and Sacramento's Ben McLemore can add some flair in this event with their impressive hops and athleticism as well. Big men Steven Adams and Cody Zeller also impressed a lot this season and should definitely be part of the event. Others who should receive considerations are Tim Hardaway Jr. of the Knicks, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope of the Pistons, Boston's Kelly Olynyk, and my favorite rookie, the alphabet, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
In terms of the sophomore class, Rookie of the Year Damian Lillard and last year's top pick Anthony Davis should be in the player pool. But there's a big chance that they will also be chosen for this year's All-Star game. Harrison Barnes and Bradley Beal also seem to be automatic inclusions for this year's pool, with their impressive season so far. Of course, how can we forget about Detroit's Andre Drummond, who has been superb this season? Others you should also look out for are Charlotte's Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, Toronto's Terrence Ross, Houston's Terrence Jones, and Milwaukee's John Henson. Come on, Diesel, it's time. It's time for you to actually get a victory. I am rooting for you, Big Aristotle.
We all
Diesel, whatever you want to call yourself. I just want you to actually get a win because it's getting embarrassing that you're letting the round mound of rebound absolutely take you to school year after year.
Can you imagine though if he also lost this year? What antic will Charles Barkley possibly pull off next year,
He's
right?
Sir Charles. He could
this.
do anything he wants.
Exactly. Which is why Shaq has to win. So let us know if you guys are Team Shaq, Team Chuck. You can let us know on Twitter and Facebook. And speaking of, as part of our extensive coverage of the 2014 NBA All-Star Weekend held in New Orleans, we want you guys to be a part of it. So send in those questions if you have any for your favorite All-Stars, and we'll make sure it gets to them. All you have to do is use the hashtag 2014 All-Star on BTV. Very nice.
All right. Anyway, that is it for this episode of The Dugout. Her name is Ricky Flores. I'm Gina Rufino. Now, Ricky Flo.
Yes.
Let our viewers know how to get a hold of us.
Well, Mr. Rufino, there's always our website, which is www.btv.com.ph. If you have a Facebook, we do too. It's facebook.com/basketballtv. If you have a Twitter,
like it.
We have one too. It's at BTV Hoops. Gina Rufino, Ricky Flo.
Follow. Anyway, till next time. Peace.